Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, I got you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better, huh? Now you can watch it.
Yep, I'm gonna put it down here.
Sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the offline Curse of the Crocs. Yeah, I think when I was messing with it, or when Tom caught you as you were falling, it just clicked. Like, it hit the little button, off button. The end stream button. So, we're good now. I agree, Pops. So, can you guys see that? Sort of. Yeah? Yeah. I have a pair of the wipes in my truck and the boat, and a few in the house. See? I know. I've got a pair at home and here. One more night. Hopefully the storms are done. Are there going to be more storms, Shayna? So Tom right now is sucking oil out of the engine. That is what he is doing, right? Right, Tom?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
I think I'm just going to take you.
Can you turn that back on, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Yes, I will.
Oh, wait. Turn it back on.
Oh my lord. Okay. got going on right now. Okay, what can I get you?
I got call Brian.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you want me to turn off the... Do you want me to turn off... Do you want me to turn that off?
Yeah. It'll shut off.
Huh?
It'll shut off.
Okay. All right. Tom has to phone a friend real quick.
Hey. How you doing? I'm trying to use this oil pump. Do you have like 30 seconds? Okay, so either I am doing something wrong or I'm doing something wrong. So, hook up the tube, hook up the air compressor, pump it up to the top of the green, right? Yep. Pump it up to the top of the green, set your regulator on the air compressor. My first one was too weak, it wouldn't hardly keep up, you know what I mean? And then I originally had the collection container up out of the engine room, but I moved it down thinking that the lift was too high. That, you know, that 4 foot, so I put it down next to the engine. Anyway, so I turn on the air compressor. I have that that meter is just at the almost at the top of the green. Yep. And then I open the valve, and it just doesn't fill the canister. Yeah. Should it be? I mean, all the fittings that's on the. Yeah. Yeah.
What's it like having a label in your honor?
It just slips in with the O-ring. It's not like it just sits in there nicely. You know, it's not like tight or anything, right?
30 seconds.
I don't know, man. And then should it? And I have to leave the empty thing, the empty cap on there, right? I don't take it off because it releases the pressure in the tank. Yeah. Yeah. I read it. Okay, cool. Okay. I'll play with. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I haven't let it on there real long. I mean, how long does it normally take when you do it? How long does it normally take? Okay. Okay. I'll just play with all the fittings. Okay, cool. Sounds good. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. I just thought maybe I was doing something wrong. I think it's exactly like you said. Thanks. Bye.
What did he say?
So I'm reading exactly what it said. And
What the hell?
It's set on automatic now,
Oh, okay.
so that's great. So on that, there's two dials on there. There's a dial in the center. I need you to turn that up. Just turn it clockwise just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, just turn it clockwise. Perfect.
Okay. Oh, why is it doing that? I think it's some sort of weird. So what are you doing? Talk to us.
I'm trying to see if there's any leaks anywhere. Okay. I think I have a better seal. I changed my fitting, my sucker tube.
Yeah.
It seems to fit better.
Okay. Oh, Brian's calling you.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not using your black hose. So you think maybe I need to use your black hose? Okay. No, slowly fine. I can see that it should work. It should work. Okay?
I sawed a boat in half and put it together using flex tape.
There's no flex tape on this.
Hey, we actually bought some of that flex tape though. We did. It is good. There are some pieces.
Alright. One more thing to do.
What?
He said there was an issue. He remembered there being an issue with the hose. He used his hose.
Oh boy. Sis and I went on a paddleboard together. I stood up first. Nice. Tried to help her up and she tossed us. We both. Oh no. Oh, hopefully, I hope they were cheapies, Shayna. Yeah. You gotta have those holders on them anytime you're around the water. Yeah. Now that sucks. Shayna lost her sunglasses.
Oh,
Paddleboarding.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, they're all okay. They have one more night out. It's supposed to be storms tonight again, though. Blob. Hi, Blitz and Blob. Hope the day's going well for you both. Well, it's not the Templar, Blob, but it is a vessel. Use a little of your magic. Mine were prescription, but I never wore them, so it's okay. We're all fine, and she said only one indoor doggo accident, and it was hers. Oh, Blitz says the Templar has a slightly similar engine room, Tom.
Huh?
Blob said the Templar has a slightly similar engine room.
Wow. I think your engines are probably cooler, aren't they? Maybe more modern? No, Blob? We're draining the oil. I'll try.
Blob says, yep.
Yours are probably fusion engines or hydrogen or something, some nuclear, atomic. These are something called, this is like a prehistoric fuel. It's called diesel. Diesel fuel.
Prehistoric. The Templar has 2 engine rooms. Yeah, this boat powered by dinosaurs. Yes. Is that it? Didn't make any difference?
I'm seeing an issue here, okay?
Last night with the winds, we couldn't even nav this thing. Oh yeah, I'm sure. No, once a boat that big is like a sail in the winds. I mean, we obviously use. Yeah. Obviously, you saw that, Shayna. I mean, if the winds were powerful enough to, like, so hard, it is like a sail, hard enough to break a cleat on a boat. Yeah.
Oh, so they weren't on?
No.
They weren't on the jet ski? The jet ski broke away? They weren't on it? Did she say they had a jet ski accident or it broke away from the boat?
No, the boat broke anchor.
Yeah.
And I think that and the jet skis all ended up on the shore. Shayna says, have much respect for those engines. Yep. Yeah, that is a really scary situation. We just talked to some friends today who are doing their second loop. And when they did their first loop, they were somewhere just off the coast of Florida and like in a bay of some kind, and a storm, they were anchored and a storm came through and they broke anchor and ended up getting pushed into a lady's dock. Remember that?
Yeah.
And the cleats on the dock hit so hard that the cleats on the dock put a hole in the boat. But kind of same thing, you know, just no control. And when because they started the engines before they knew where the anchor line was, the anchor line got wrapped up in the engines. So it totally disabled their boat. So they just had to just drift. But anyway, hit a dock. And then the lady was like, you need to leave. You can't be on my dock. During a storm, after they had now they have a hole in their boat, a line wrapped around their props. And she's like, you need to get off my dock. It was a private dock. Like, dude. The Templar uses impulse thrusters. That's how I lost my home to a hurricane. Gotta love them. Yep. Yeah, we went through a few hurricanes down in Florida. Lost a bunch of stuff off of our roof one time. Neighbors lost their roof. I felt really lucky after that one. We don't have anchor, only ground stakes. Oh, they don't have an anchor, only ground stakes? Do you know what ground stakes are? Ground stakes? We ended up parked on both jet skis. The one in the back lost all its top plastic. Wow. Like, I've never used ground stakes, Shayna. Yeah, I don't even...
So did you guys anchor to the shore?
They used ground stakes.
I don't know. Low, shallow, sandy.
I think it must be shallow where it's attached to a rope.
Yeah.
And you put them in, I think, but isn't that meant for smaller boats? Like, that's kind of what they use on ski boats.
I don't know. I would have to have the safety briefing. Okay, so, all right. You want?
I can't believe on a boat that big they don't have an anchor, Shayna.
Pull them out of the way for a second.
Huh?
Just pull them all the way. I'm gonna empty this and see. What's that smell?
Do you want me to help you get it up out of there?
I don't think there's hardly anything in it. Just whatever that 2 gallons is. Do you remember how much was in here when we started?
It was, I remember where it was on the little thing.
It's about right there, or did it come up?
No, it came up.
Okay, so
yeah, it was down here.
So I'm gonna empty it and then we're gonna start and just let it go. It just takes a long time.
Okay.
I expected it just to be much faster.
Okay.
So you think it has to put a gallon in there?
Oh yeah, actually I do, because
Okay.
it was down like here.
All right.
Here.
Cool. That's what I thought too. All right.
So you can see where the level is. Okay. Do you want me to help?
No, I got this.
Okay.
I just do want that white towel though.
Okay.
I'll take a white towel and I'll take a 5-gallon bucket, that black bucket from, be careful,
Holes. There you go. We're just gonna leave them on this for a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Just the black one? Or do you want all of them?
No, I just need one of them that I can put a lid on. I think that blue one is a Lowe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Whew. Do you want some mac and cheese?
I'd love some.
Are you hungry? I'm
Yeah.
hungry. Ooh. Okay, I have you tabbed. Have a great steam. And chat, have a day. Gotta do my thing. All right, Pops. Good seeing ya. Thanks for hanging. Impulse thrusters are highly advanced fusion-powered thrusters. Provide ships with unmatched maneuverability and speed under sub-light conditions. Oh, crazy, man. All right, I'm going to go over and get a pan of mac and cheese, guys. I'm going to go over and get the mac and cheese. I'll be right back. Hey, Tom, I'm leaving chat with you.
Okay, that's great.
So, be right back, guys. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, like you said, someone's there.
Not that much, so it's pretty good. Hey, chat. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, that's a lot lighter. So that's what an empty canister feels like. That's an empty canister. Okay. Thanks, Blitz. Deuterium. I love that. Deuterium. Okay. So, Blitz was saying that most of their ships use a fuel source called deuterium.
Oh, what's that made out of?
I don't know. I've never heard of it, so.
I have questions. What's that made out of, Blitz? Can't wait to hear this.
More questions.
Lots
Okay.
of questions.
All right.
Okay. This might be a little uncivilized. This cold mac and cheese. It's actually really good. Damn. Tom. So Blob says, for fuel, most ships use Deuterium. It's a heavy hydrogen isotope, Tom. Has 1 proton, 1 neutron, and 1 electron. Talking game language, but is it used as a fuel? Really? A mixture of deuterium and tritium, another isotope of hydrogen, with 2 extra neutrons, is planned to be used to fuel future fusion power plants to replicate a mini sun on Earth. What the heck? Okay. Y'all are smart. Y'all are very smart. I'm just eating the macaroni and cheese cold. Do you want me to heat some up for you?
That'd be great.
You don't want yours cold?
I don't like gelatinous.
It's not gelatinous. It's just cold. It's kind of like a...
Looks like a mac and cheese brownie. Like a cookie. Piece of cake.
Yeah, it is like a piece of cake. It all sticks together. Kind of cool. I like it. On Blob's homeworld of Theia, one of the stars it orbits is a Dyson sphere. Blob is prompting some really advanced discussions here.
We like that. All right. Troubleshoot.
Huh? Is it Is it sucking it out? Is it working?
It's not.
Holy shit. I have to admit, I do not understand what they're even doing. So, oh, you got oil all over you.
Over my what?
Your hand.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Just OPE. What was OP? Was OP on a show? What was that?
What are you talking
OP, other people's equipment.
about? Oh.
Can't say it on stream what I'm thinking right now, in the feeling. OP.
Okay. Can I do anything? Can I?
I just need to.
Okay. He just needs to calm down.
All the unknowns.
What?
I mean, when that comes out of the tank,
What do you mean?
when that comes out of the air tank,
Oh. Well, all right. Here, let me get this. There you go.
see if we can get some of this off. Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, it's up there.
Everything I touch right now though is getting black out. So
Why don't you just wash your hands? Have something to eat.
yeah.
Let's just talk about what we need to do.
Well, I just wasted over an hour trying to do something that was supposed to be cool, and it just wasted an hour.
Well, not if you identified something. Either you have a better idea of what to do or not to do.
This has not need, I've not even started on our project yet. I've been troubleshooting OPE.
Oh.
Okay.
Nula orbits 2 stars, and no one orbits a Dyson sphere. It is when civilization covers a source of energies with giant tech to suck all the energy to power their mega project like space travel. So basically, Dyson sphere is not something considered part of a star, but just something in its vicinity. Damn, guys. So I figured we would just have a little snack. I'll take this back over to the club.
I'll probably have another one. Another bowl.
Okay.
Okay, what do I do with my sodas? Oh, okay. Well, this looks great. Laura. You can tell by the feel. This mac and cheese is like, engine name written all over it. Pepper.
Bless you. Do you want to sit down on the couch and just eat? No?
Now, what I would love, and I hate, right at the top of the stairs on the next to the sink,
Yeah.
are 2 Pepsis. Could you grab those, please? No? Oh. Chad, I borrowed some equipment to do the oil change because I need to suck the oil out of it anyway because I want to see if there's water in there. And it's this really high-tech oil pump. Supposed to stick a tube down in the oil dipstick tube and charge this thing up, and it's supposed to just suck the oil out. I just watched a video. It's supposed to suck it right out. It ain't sucking shit. So, so I've been messing with, you know, is it my crappy compressor? Is it the compressor I just got? I have more air pressure than I had, or is it just the thing that I'm using has sat for a year and the seals have dried up, or there's a leak somewhere in the hoses or fittings, and if you don't get a good suction, then it's not going to work. And I don't really understand the concept of why would you use air pressure. Just they make oil pumps, and anyway, so all I want to do is tear the engine apart, and I just need to get the oil out of the engine. And
What is the most efficient way to do that at this point? Do you think?
most efficient
The most efficient.
is to figure out if this thing even, put this thing in a bucket of water and see if it even works. I don't want to use water. I can use that waste oil and suck it into it and see if it even works.
Is there another thing that you know how to use that we can acquire from somewhere that will be less stressful for you?
I thought this was the answer. I mean, this is, in theory, works great.
In theory.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm frustrating when it doesn't work. I just watch, like I said, it should work. It doesn't.
Hunt beer seems a simple vacuum pump would be easiest.
Yep. They make them.
So you think these things are over-engineered?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just pump the shit into a 5-gallon bucket, have multiple buckets, call it done, wipe up your mess. This is designed to not make a mess. Marketed to the rookie oil change guy, and DIY oil change guy.
So do you have a simple vacuum pump?
No.
You don't. Is there one in that shed?
I have no idea why. Don't know. At the moment. I could probably make a few phone calls to the Dream Team and find out if anybody has one. An oil change pump.
What about Ernie? Is he still here?
No. No.
Can a bulb type pump be procured at Walmart?
We have like
Hi, Pratt.
3 parts stores within a mile of us, so I can check there.
Are we sailing? No. We are right now trying to. This is a motorboat, so we're trying to fix one of the engines. Actually, just get the oil out of the engine so that Tom can remove the oil cooler so he can see if it has a leak that's causing oil to get into the coolant. So Hunt says like one used for transferring gasoline.
Yep.
Yep.
This boat is equipped with an oil change system, but whoever sold it at one point didn't put the hoses and the oil pump on the boat, and so I have to have it custom fabricated, and it's going to cost over $1,500. So I didn't do it, and I wish I would have.
Didn't the guy have an oil? Isn't there one on here? An oil change system on here?
Yeah, but there's no pump and no hoses.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all. Man, this is good. How long did you heat mine up for?
3 minutes on 7.
That's amazing. Amazing.
Are you done with it? Should I take it back over now?
I'm done with it. Okay. I feel better now.
I was trying to keep it looking at least nice, so if somebody else wanted some,
And then I cut it.
and then you're like, it's just
Okay.
making it look messy.
Okay. So good. Well, that makes the best mac and cheese, man.
I'll go with it.
Best mac and cheese ever.
All right. Bye-bye, mac and cheese. See you later.
All right, guys. And that should work. That thing is designed to work. Okay.
To be honest, this is one of the nicest streams I've ever saw. Aw, well that's nice. I'm glad you're here, Gozer. Proct Gozer. Yeah, we needed a little bit of something. You know? It's like what? What?
It's full of water. This tank is full of water.
What's full of water?
That's what happens under pressure when it's humid. These tanks fill with water and they're not efficient. You have to get the water out. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh.
It's coming through this side. And if I just hold it, water just shoots out, so I'll empty that.
Okay. I don't understand how any of that stuff works. Yeah, I think we were both getting hangry, I think. Red sauce pasta is my fave. I love pasta. I bet AutoZone has a bulb siphon pump. I'm sure it does. I think he's just like, if I gotta go somewhere and buy something, he might have figured it out. That pump is full of water. Guess he said when it's humid, I guess under pressure, it fills with water, so maybe that'll make a difference. Yeah, he's been screwing around with the pump just to get, so he's calling it OPE, other people's equipment. So he's been fixing or addressing the issues with other people's equipment so he can use it to drain the oil. So he's frustrated because he hasn't even drained the oil yet. He feels like we've wasted an hour. So, yeah. I feel, you know what I mean? I feel like it's the end of the weekend and I'm just kind of like, ugh. Pracht means beautiful and gozer is a word for a guy in Dutch. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Pracht gozer. Pracht gozer. I like it. Well, welcome in. It's good to have you here. And I love how No Name is like totally on the same page with Blitz and Blob. Like totally like knows what they're talking about. It's great. What's that word that doesn't really have an English definition? It means something like cozy and comfortable. We're currently in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where we live now. I grew up all over the U.S., lived in a bunch of different places. Born in Florida, lived in California, Virginia, Washington State, and we've lived a bunch of places. But
California, Nebraska.
Tom's from Wisconsin, so he's a northern boy. Like when you were with people you were comfortable with. Oh, Gazelig? Is that how you pronounce it? Gazelig? There's no English word for that? Yep, Tennessee. The weather is good. I mean, right now it's really hot. I think we are like oh, for the G's? Oh gosh. Okay. I got ya. She said clear your throat for the G. Oh. Don't know. Yes. Let's see. See, I knew it was really hot out there. I feel like every time I go outside, it's getting hotter, and it is. It's 93 today. So, yeah, it's hot. 93 and sunny. But like last night, it was beautiful. And tonight, it's supposed to get down to 65 Fahrenheit. So, It's like it can't decide if it wants to get hot or cold. Gonna feel like 110 degrees a few days in here. Oh, seriously, Hunt? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Like, can we get to fall now? Or even just some mild weather, you know? Haven't really even done a lot of kayaking because the equipment, it's like in the sun, and when it's in the 90s, the equipment just can't handle it. So yeah, we have air conditioning in here, Proct. So it's comfortable now. How's it in the engine room? Is it warm down there?
It's good. It's fine. It's a little bit warmer. Kind of even out now.
It should, because the cool air should settle down there. So.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get the word.
So Cliff took the busted jet ski to the marina for a beer and a gas run. They kept it. Oh, they kept it? He had to get shuttled back? Well, so now you guys don't have a jet ski? What? Aw. He shouldn't feel bad. It's not his fault. Oh, you still have one? Well... Well, hopefully they reimburse you for the time then that you're not going to have to. And 2 paddle boards. Yeah, paddleboarding's fun. I'm just sitting out there like that. What's the weather like, Shayna? Today? Is it like hot? Is it nice?
Did you guys wake up when you hit the shore and ran over the jet skis? I just want to know, was it a big noise? Was it a big jerk? What was it like? Did you fall out of bed? Remember that time that we...
Do you have questions?
I do. Remember that time that we... Low tide? In the BVI?
Oh, yeah. So we were sailing with a friend in the BVI, and he was captaining. And we found a spot that was close to shore, and we were like, look, there's this open buoy, because it was mooring buoy, and it was closer to shore, and we're like, look, this is a great spot, you know? Let's take this one. Figured out why there were no sailboats in those spots, because when the tide goes out, it gets really shallow.
And the keel hits.
And so we were on the keel of, you know, the keel of the sailboat underneath is really deep, and we were sitting here going tink, tink. We woke up and I almost fell out of bed, and we were just going like tink, 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 back and forth, and I'm like, what is happening? And went outside and realized like most of the water was gone.
Did we have any candy?
Huh? Candy?
I'm fine. I have my sugar.
We don't have candy.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try this again.
Just funny ass adventure. It's kind of cloud cover in 86. Was 94 yesterday. Wow. Is Tennessee a nice state to go road tripping
Yes.
as a European?
Oh my gosh, yes. Because there's Gatlinburg, Dolly's World. There's Nashville. There's Broadway. There's
You know what? I would say, you know, for like, so this part of the country does have some beautiful countryside.
Everything.
I mean, you know, the mountains and the rivers and the water. It really is pretty to go through here. There's also a lot of history. So if you like to do, you know, Civil War sites and things like that, you know, want to do some American history stuff, Tennessee and some other southern states are good for that as well. So, yeah, I was going to say where we are, it's much more like rolling hills. And Tennessee is so wide. So you've got, like, West Tennessee is, what, Tom, 500 miles from one side to the other? So Tennessee is very wide. But the eastern part of Tennessee is so pretty. and like north into Kentucky and stuff like that, you start to get into a little bit more mountains. I like if you go to East Tennessee and like Georgia, and that way, and you get into the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains or the Smokies and the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's just, it's so pretty. Yeah, I love the mountains. And I like the beach, you know, and you go that way, you're only like, you know, 5-7 hours from the beach too, so. We hit the beach and jet ski. Went, oh, so Tom,
Yeah.
Shayna said we hit the beach and the jet ski went under the back.
Yeah.
The wind made the back bury the other. The back buried the other, but the boys got it out this morning.
Wow.
Took the rescue boat and jet skis assist to uncover the dead one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. So, are you planning on doing some touring of the US, Proct? Hi, Cappy. How's it going? What's going on? Computer time on Fishing Planet? Nice. How the fish biting? You need a light? Do you want your headlamp? In Holland, we don't have nice mountains, only some hills. The weekend, I was at a big Miata event near Germany, so we were able to catch some mountains in Germany to ride. But those aren't as big as in America. Yeah. That's still cool. There's so many places I want to tour over in Europe. Thanks for the follow, Proct. Appreciate that. It's good to have you here. How's it going? Here, I'll show you. Get you down there so you can see now that looks like they've settled down a little bit. Working? Nice. All right, we got progress, guys. Do what? Cool. Yay! We got progress. They got a better view. Yeah, worst thing about boats is you spend half your time and money fixing them. Absolutely, hun. Yeah. And like the only ones we can afford are those that, you know, are older, so they require more maintenance. I mean, we're really lucky that Tom knows how to do so much of this stuff, you know. We could not afford to have someone come and do what he's doing. It's just thousands of dollars. They actually said Who was it that just had their oil changed or something over at Rock Harbor? $175 an hour, and I think they ended up paying what, $2,800 for 2 engines and a generator oil change. Almost $3,000. Like, just incredible, you know? Yeah, it's an older boat for sure. Oh, the Dutch Chris Craft dealer is one of your customers? That's cool. That's so cool. Sounds like your husband's 1940s Plymouth. Yeah, what you hear is the pump. The whatever pump he's using to... That's what you're hearing right now, guys. Sorry about the obnoxious noise. I want to hire a world historian and go to all important places and write a book called A Guide's Guide to the World. That's so cool. Yeah. That could catch on, for sure. No name. Oh, cool. Thanks, Proc. That was in response to Hunt's comment. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Thanks, T. What, Tom? Good. Yay. Okay, it's working now, guys. You should trademark that. How much oil do you need? Hey, Tom, Proct wants to know how much oil are we going to take out of the engine? How many gallons are in there?
5 gallons.
Huh?
I think 5 gallons.
About 5? Yeah. About 5 gallons. Now, it looks like Tom is being more patient now. I think the food worked. He got his equipment fixed. Patience is returning. Oh, let's see. US liquid gallon. To liters. So 18.9. It's almost 19 liters, yeah. Yeah, good one, Hunt. I just remember that 2 liters is pretty close to a half gallon. Oh, got it. Oh, cool. So you guys live on the boat and just sail through America? Actually, we aren't living on it yet. We do spend the weekends here. It's parked on the river, and we do plan on, hopefully this boat we'll be able to get it in the right shape to be able to do what we call America's Great Loop. And there we go. So this is the Great Loop trip that we want to do. But right now we just kind of go back and forth, you know, around the same area here, day trips or some overnights that are close, you know, and just enjoy the water with family and stuff. But yeah, once I abandon my job and we free ourselves up to basically be more nomadic, which is what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to sell most of our things, rent our house out for some extra income. We'll move on the boat and yeah, just see where life takes us, you know. I don't mind tiny living, you know. I think I'm going to be fine living on the boat. We also have the schoolie, so we're renovating a school bus that we're going to turn into an RV, and that will be kind of our way to explore the U.S. On land, U.S. and Canada, and then we'll explore waterways by boat. So it's going to be great. What? Yeah, go back. Oh, thanks, Proct. I do too. You know, this one has done the loop, or at least parts of it, before with previous owners. So, and they went to the Bahamas in it. Oh, thanks, Spudwagon. I appreciate that. And you know what, guys? If not this one, get your way. If not this boat, then, you know, I'll just have to work a little longer and, well, you know, so we can afford to buy another one. Yeah, Bahamas is definitely, that would be on the first part of our loop, going from Nashville down into the Gulf of Mexico around Florida and then over to the Bahamas. It's about a 90-mile trip to the closest island. What? What, 90 miles?
Yeah, I thought it was less. I know it was 1 day. It was a 1 day trip, so 90 was...
That was, I think I calculated, I think it was Fort Lauderdale, I'm not sure.
8 or 9 hours,
yeah. Yeah, 3.5 hour boat ride from Florida. Yeah. For us, it would take probably longer.
Yeah, we're about 7 hours an hour.
Oh no, well, yeah, you're not, you know, that's like me trying to understand where everything is in Europe. Like, I just don't know. I have to be looking at a map. So, no worries, Brock.
What, the actual pump?
Oh yeah, I do. Huh? Cool. Because you think you pulled about one out of the other, right? The other time?
I wanted to know how many, what the gallons were? Did you get number of gallons?
Yeah.
It's in liters, so I was doing half the
Oh. Yeah, well, we ended up transferring gallons to liters, so
Yeah, let me
to answer the question. Have you had boats before? Yes, we have, Spud. We went in. I mean, I was actually ski boats and small boats when I was younger, so I've been around boats my whole life. But and we were on the river with friends of ours who had a boat. About, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 11 years ago, we bought a boat with them. It was a 45-foot Gibson houseboat, and we just loved it. We loved being boat owners. Tom really loves this engine stuff too, so,
Yeah.
well, you do. I know it sucks, but you also will say, I love this stuff. So, but we wanted to be on it every single weekend, and then we were like, you know what, we want to take trips, we want to go places, and it's hard when you're like co-owners with another group of people. So we were like, yep, it's time to get our own, and so we got this one about 6.5 years ago. So. Oh, awesome, Proct. I'm gonna make myself ready to get to bed. Thank you so much. It was so fun having you here. I enjoyed the chat. Yeah, that was our thing. Like when we were really lucky when we were teenagers. We lived in an area where like we lived on a lake, so everybody had boats, you know? And that was our thing. That's what we did, like all summer long, was just go out on each other's boats and hang out. You know, lots of water skiing, stuff like that. What are you doing? Here, put you guys up here for a minute. Sorry. Whew.
Weight of the engine is 810 pounds.
810 pounds the engine weighs? £810. That's a lot, guys. Here. Get you all over here for just a change of scenery. A little bit. Okay. Woo. Back under again. Then I can. Do what?
I'm telling you right now.
Bob searching through a cabinet. Grabs an herbal resin chew. Sorry guys, I know that incessant, hopefully it's not too bad for you. Oh shit. Cheers, chat. Oh, really, Spud? Tom, Spudwagon says, our plan is to buy a sailing cat and retire around the Great Barrier Reef.
That'd be amazing.
We talked about the sailing, doing a sailing cat. We went to, it was a year ago, February, we went to the Society Islands and spent time, I mean like 16 days out on a little island called Taha, which is not far from Bora Bora, actually, and Raiatea. Loved it there. Like, I loved the island life there. And we talked about doing a sailing vessel, because obviously we can't get this there. There's just no way, it's way too far. Not enough fuel to get that far in something like this. And there aren't a lot of boats like this there. Sailing obviously is the thing, and so I'm like, I want to learn to sail. I want a catamaran. It would be so awesome. Hey, awesome to see you here, Krem. How's it going? How's your weekend shaping up? It's been a good weekend so far.
Great.
Tom's been, he did a lot of, we came out on Friday night and he smoked a whole bunch of different kinds of meats for a barbecue party we had last night. And that turned out wonderfully. And so we've been eating well, having fun cooking, stuff like that. Today is not the fun day. We have one of our engines is disabled, so well, it's not. It will actually run, but there's oil getting in the coolant. So Tom thinks we either have a leak in the oil cooler, possibly a head gasket on the starboard engine. So right now he's removing all of the oil from the engine so he can take off the oil cooler. And then sometime this week, or I don't know if they'll do it today, pressure test it to see if there's a leak there or not. So That's what we're doing. Good for you. Yeah, can we get a shout out for Get Creme Delish? Creme and Chef Steve have a food truck business going. It's fun to watch them. I usually lurk off and on sometimes, you know. Thanks for that shout out. What will you do if it comes out to be a leak? Well, yeah, that's a good question.
If what?
What if there's No Name wants to know, what if there is a leak in the oil cooler? Then what?
We will see if we can find somebody that can actually cut it in half and repair it, and maybe very difficult. Or I just found 2 engines in Australia, one for parts. So we may fly to Australia and
really
get a yeah. I just found 2 of them in Australia.
Okay, that'd be an adventure.
One's good and one's not. I mean, they only want $3,000 for both of them.
For an oil cooler?
No, for the whole engine.
For the whole engine?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we get an engine back here?
We don't. We just go get the parts off that we want.
Oh.
Ship it back. I don't know. You know, I'm just.
Well, but you could get all the parts. I mean, if you own the engine, right? You can just take whatever parts you need.
Tell them to store it. I mean, it's only, what the hell? Carpe diem, motherfucker. I mean.
It's like, tow the boat to Australia.
Okay. Let's go empty this round.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much heavier that is when it's full.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have bent over like that.
Okay.
Thank God for the yoga.
Yeah.
That plan is like carpe diem. Hi, Mr. Lurkers. Hi. How's it going?
Hey, Laura.
What?
I need another 5-gallon bucket.
Okay. Do with this oil?
Take it to O'Reilly's.
Oh. Just put it in the back of your truck then? And
Yeah, but I don't have any tops for these, so we'll have a trash bag and then something to seal them. Like zip ties, rope.
I was going to say
tape.
just... Oh, tape would probably be good.
Jeff tape. Yeah, anything. I won't fill them full. I'm only going to fill them a little bit, not much full.
Okay. Ship the parts you need back, fix the boat, take the boat back to get the rest of the engine. I know.
Fucker.
What?
I need a TikTok list. Just a piss poor fucking design.
You need more?
Just. Worst design ever.
Yeah. Well, like they said, I mean, this is like, well, like you said, it's designed to. It's over designed. All you need is just a pump and a 5-gallon bucket. Poor guy. This is painful. Yeah, and I'm kind of fascinated with the concept though. If they have a whole engine that actually runs in Australia for this boat, like it's identical to what the one we have here, and they'll sell the engine for $3,000. I mean, some of the parts alone on an engine like that are $3,000. So if you just kind of took the parts that you know you want to have on hand, that you'll have to eventually repair, it's actually a good deal. It's actually a good deal. We just go over to Australia and disassemble the engine and, yeah, ship the parts back that we want. And then just scrap the rest. I know, isn't that is the cutest emote. Yeah, that is a long flight. Isn't that like one of the longest from here? Like literally on the other side of the world from where we are? The engine must have high hours on it. Most things here are expensive. Probably does. Or something happened to the boat, you know what I mean? I mean, these engines that we've got are older. They're older models, so more than likely they do probably have high hours on it. Or like I said, if something happened to the boat and, you know, they were just taken out before they scrapped the boat. I have questions. I would like to learn more, though. That strategically, that might be, if we're going to keep this boat, strategically, that could be a good call. You know? I'm thinking about that.
What?
All the different, like if there's an engine, all the different pieces that you could salvage off of an engine.
Yeah.
Like for $3,000, there's got to be one part in there that if we tried to buy it would be $3,000.
Oil cooler.
The oil cooler itself.
Will be worth it alone, because you won't find them.
Wow.
You're not gonna find them.
Huh?
It says when I was looking at parts for them, it said,
What? Like, just get a new boat?
I was just looking at getting oil everywhere.
Oh.
So, unless that was already done.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna rip up this carpet too anyway. So, right?
Alright, should be the last one.
I'm gonna rip up the carpet and put in
Oh, we're gonna rip up the carpet and
life-proof flooring.
not only that, we're gonna rip up the carpet and the floor
Yeah.
and the ceiling in the engine room that's fallen down into the engines, and we're gonna redo it with insulation and thick, and make it have some insulation.
And then strategically put hatches where there should be more hatches, so you can actually reach different parts of the engine
without having to
crawl around. And would you? So basically, you would keep like all the structural stuff that holds this floor up would just stay, right? And then we just put new floor on the top of it.
Yeah, you rip it all out so you can see right in the engine room.
Wow.
You lay new subfloor. Just not a big deal, pretty easy actually.
See, I love it when Tom's like, "See, no big deal. That's easy."
Stuff's easy. Construction is you cut it.
Where you're at, I wonder which way would be quicker to Australia, over the Atlantic or the Pacific. I know. I'm wondering if it's like if we're almost exactly halfway, like it really doesn't even matter, you know? Just a quick look. The Pacific. can't remember how many hours exactly we were on the plane from LA to Tahiti, which I would say is probably about halfway there. You take a cargo plane with 2 parachutes, it might be cheaper. Yeah, how long it would take us to fly to Australia. Huh? 12-hour flight. Yeah, that's a long time. Oh yeah, layover in Hawaii. That would be good.
And we had an option to go direct or go to Hawaii, San Francisco to Hawaii.
Yeah, that's...
We chose to go in the air.
Yeah, Mr. Lurker said we could lay over in Hawaii. Or we could lay over in Tahiti.
So Tahiti and then go to Australia, which is even better.
Yeah.
Go that far?
We could air Tahiti, and then lay over there, and then in Tahiti, and then I bet Air Tahiti goes to Australia too. Oh. How do you know when it's done?
You can feel it stops sucking oil. Take it out about 5 minutes, maybe 6.
Well, it's 3:30. So how long will it take once we get the oil out to... Yeah. Not long. Huh?
They have coolant that's not went everywhere at all.
Just put a bunch of pads down and let it... I don't know.
It doesn't, the coolant doesn't, let's try to suck it out. Same thing. Really can't because what I should do is use my this took way longer than
Yeah. It's not going as planned. Yes, Volvo Penta. Yep. India's more the opposite side of the world. Makes sense. Yeah, the guy that Tom's been talking to, that he's been giving us some guidance on the engines, is from Belgium. So I guess Volvo Penta, they've got I guess one of their main places is in Belgium. The guy was really nice. Let's dig into where you are and see where you come out from to know the exact opposite. So Nashville, Tennessee. Straight through the globe. That's what we need to do. Somebody needs like an actual globe. Just go straight through. Yeah, just look at the longitude. And then just go over. Called an antipode. What? Awesome. So you think you got it all? Ooh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Oh, hold on, say that again.
No condensation at all.
Let me get them off of here. So now he's like talking engine stuff for you engine people. Hold on. Okay. All right, Tom.
Let me get this out of here.
Oh, okay.
Let me get this out of here. Let's get all this stuff out of here, and then we'll have some room.
Okay. I can hear it.
Yeah, that's just sucking what's in the hose down into the canister. I can shut this off now. Plug in. Seals it. Okay. This can go. Up there by the air compressor. Alright, cool. So, there we know. I figured it'd take 15 minutes to do that. Maybe 20.
Yeah.
So.
Woo, alright.
Up. Yes, this stuff's so neat, you know?
Yep.
So that's that. And then we have oil all over these wheels. That's what was getting me. Okay. So yeah, we have so yeah, we got most of it on the last one. There's probably a gallon in the bottom of there, because I can definitely feel something. So
kind of what that
So
was
probably
in there.
5, 6, 7 gallons.
Because there was probably a little over a gallon in there before you started.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can see that it was on the thing.
Yeah.
It was 1.7. So we emptied 4, 5, 6, 7. We emptied about 7 gallons.
Okay.
So. Okay.
The opposite side of the world to Nashville is Narrabus, something. Western Australia. Okay. Okay, that's cool. No name. That's cool. Geodatos.net. So Western Australia. That's cool.
That's what's the other side from us?
Yeah, Western Australia is exactly halfway around the world from us.
From Tennessee.
Yeah. Can I turn that thing off? Put them here. Don't let chat fall.
No oil on the dipstick, so that's pretty good. Alright, so, a trash bag, please.
Trash bag?
Yeah. I'm going to put these hoses in a trash bag because they're going to leak all over.
So you want a big one?
Yeah, like a kitchen trash bag. Yeah.
Just put it up there with that stuff?
Yeah. Okay. Do you think that you can carry this up there?
Whoa, hold on. Popping out of here.
Do you think that you can actually carry that up there?
Yeah, maybe. I will try.
Awesome.
Okay. Huh? Alright. And you just want me to put... You said there's oil on the wheels?
I just wiped them off. Okay, I'm going to take out the oil cooler, guys.
Alright.
Let me get my stuff situated. I have oil everywhere.
Put them on the tripod for a minute.
I can actually take it out already.
Whatever.
I can actually clip it. Go through anyway. Get all my stuff set up.
Yep. Whatever works.
Okie dokie. Laura's going to hand me tools. She
I'm good at that.
is good with tools, and she's learning metric and everything else. Biggest thing is not dropping stuff underneath the engine.
Yeah. Australia is about 1.3 times smaller than the US. To be clear, Narradip is the closest city to the antipodal of Nashville. Not its actual antipode. Got it. The actual point is in the Pacific Ocean, I think. 1,997 kilometers. Oh, is that how you...
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense. So for anybody, 1,997 kilometers? No. It would depend on how far south or north you are. Yeah, that makes sense. Be a function of your longitude, actually. Careful. You're right in the middle of the holes. Just be careful. You're right in the middle of the holes, looking very... not centered.
Crocs are not mechanic shoes. This way I can put my feet on the engine like a monkey. And I can use my feet as well. And okay, so I need a couple of kitchen bags, you know, like kitchen grocery bags. I think there's some right here. And I'm gonna get down there in Shavasana. All right, guys. Okie dokie.
All right, here we go, chat.
I'm going to bring them down. You guys want to see the actual work? Ask, I mean, if they want to see the work, I can bring up a chat.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's up to you if you want to bring them down.
I am going to go through it anyway, so.
All right. Here, take you. You won't need the V on. Or do you just want me to film it?
Probably can't take a hand from me a couple times to get some close up.
Okay. Do you want a tripod?
You know, I have one in the top of my, right there in my bag. A small top.
In the top of what bag?
It's in the bag. In my overnight bag. Or right there on the top, right there. Unless I didn't bring it.
Yep. It's in the Indian Ocean. The antipodal. Podal? How you say that? I probably sound stupid saying it. It's probably not right, but... Oh, are you trying to...
Huh?
Oh. I'm like, come on. Are we ever gonna... I feel like we should have started this first thing in the morning. The new member beta
Alright.
thingy in Discord's going to be useful. Oh, I didn't see. I don't know what that is. I'll look, Cleb.
Okay, ready?
Cool. Yep. So what are you going to do here? Where should I?
I'm going to start.
Where is the oil cooler?
Here.
Oh, it's that thing. Okay. So coming from this way will probably be the best angle?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Alright. Looks good.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
I'll just monitor where that is. Make sure you guys can see.
Pictures. I take pictures of everything. When I start.
Smart. Very smart. Then you know where all the pieces go back to. Right? Then you know where all the pieces go.
Yeah.
How many things should be where. Clav said you can label the cable with some freezer tape. I think. Tom?
Yep.
Said you could label the cables with tape too.
Yeah, there are no cables.
Huh?
There are no cables.
There are no cables?
No. These are cables here, they're in the way.
Oh.
But all I do is do this to get rid of those. Okay. Last time I took that all the way off. I'm not going to do that this time. Alright, well,
Yep.
I need my that black toolkit.
Yep. This bag? This bag?
No,
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
You need me to open it back up again?
I think I'm going to put it down here.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have you hand it to me. Thank you. Got it.
Hi, Freedom. How's it going? Yes, she is. She's green.
Okay, in here there are some adjustable. Right on top there's some adjustables. See 2 adjustables? Yep. And then there's a big black one in there. Thank you. In the drawer, in the V-berth, in
Yeah.
the drawer, underneath where the kids' clothes were,
Yeah. Yes?
there are some zip ties.
Zip ties?
I need some zip ties, please.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, doing good. No, we didn't get a new cooler. Tom just, like, the past I guess almost 2 hours have kind of been spent getting oil out of the engine. So wasn't as straightforward as Tom would have liked. We were using kind of a special vacuum pump thing that ended up just being more complicated than it needed to be. But
It's slower than we thought it was going to be.
yeah, but we successfully
There we go.
got all of the oil out, and now he's just going to remove the engine cooler, the oil cooler, and test it. So, and then we'll find out if there's a leak in this one, if that's where the oil is getting into the coolant from, or if it's in a different place. I feel like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory right now. Tom, you want to give the specifics on what kind of engine this is?
This is a Volvo Penta TAMD 70D, 300 horsepower, inline 6-cylinder diesel with turbo, and it's adapted for marine use, which means that it uses seawater to cool it. And it has what they call a wet exhaust. The water comes in the front of the engine, side of the engine, with the use of an impeller. It's pushed through the engine through heat exchangers and oil coolers and out of the turbo wet exhaust and out the exhaust. It mixes with the exhaust. That's why it's called a wet exhaust. I don't know much about the transmission other than it seems to work.
Yeah, no name. I know. It's people who know engines, like they find this stuff interesting.
So
It's great. I listen. I don't process engine stuff very well, but there's definitely motorheads in the group that are interested in what kind of engine powers this beast.
What I have to do here is I have to tear a lot of things apart to get this oil cooler off.
Yeah.
And I move the pieces out of the way. This is part of the engine mount, and that holds a part of that oil change system hose in place. So I had to move it out of the way. Phillips screwdriver, baby.
Phillips. I wish there was some sort of organization to this bag. I feel like I'm gonna have something bite me. Here, there's a small one. Is this okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Boat engine. Clab said boat engines I never worked on, so this is interesting for me. Freedom said, I asked my AI thing I'm training on engines about the leaks. Oh, cool. I can still see it, even though it wouldn't let you put it in formal chat. Oh my God, Tom, this is wild. Freedom put it, this is really cool. Here's an overview of the top places where oil could be leaking, along with some general insights into why these leaks might occur. Oil pan gasket.
So what did he put in as the subject?
He literally put in Volvo TMD, blah, 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 300 horsepower, inline 6-cylinder diesel, like everything you said.
Yep.
And uses seawater to cool it, top places where oil could be leaking.
Yeah, but that's not what we want. Oil in coolant. It's
oil in the coolant. Okay. Oil cooler. The marine adaptation of this engine uses seawater for cooling, and the oil cooler is a critical part of the system. If the seals or gaskets within the oil cooler fail, it can lead to oil leaks. And that's what Tom's checking for now. And so he'll take this off, and he's going to actually pressurize it and then put it in a bucket of water to see if there are bubbles.
So I'm going to need some Ziploc bags, baby.
Huh? Ziploc bags?
Yeah.
What size? Doesn't matter.
He has different sizes.
Okay.
Maybe quart and smalls, please.
Okay, so basically what we've got is quart. Okay. Here, all we got is quart and gallon.
Great.
So,
And maybe a Sharpie if there's one right there in the basket.
Sharpie. Yep. Here.
Thanks.
Sorry how it came out to be German. Hi, Gizzard Nuts. Yeah, Gizzard Nuts said oil in the coolant is usually a bad head gasket. And that will be the next place. If it's not the oil cooler, that will be the next place that we graduate to. As if their next dialogue is, there is a slight anomaly with the overheated magnesium node. Don't forget to derate the power of the wave control circuit. Wow. Oh my god. You guys are way too smart for me. I feel so out of my league right now. Huh?
That is amazing.
Okay, good. Just put some. I just moved a fan on him.
You guys don't see how much stuff she does behind the scenes.
Freedom said, I redid the prompt with the robot and I put that in your boat section in Discord. Oh, thanks, Freedom. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull it up right now. And so Shayna status. Shayna is currently on dog management while others are floating, jet skiing, napping, etc. She just cleaned up the kitchen from brunch and will probably try the paddleboard again in a bit. I know, I've been like, oh, I want pictures. Shayna doing her thing. All right. Let me pull up this board here.
Follow me, everything is alright.
Peter Green, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're working on engines today. How's your weekend shaping up? Head gasket, oil cooler failure. Oh, this is great. Diagnosing the exact cause. Here's the general approach. Check the oil cooler. Inspect the oil cooler for any signs of failure or damage. This is often the easiest and least expensive problem to fix. Yep, and that's exactly why we started there. So the next would be inspect the head gasket, and then the third is look for cracks.
What's the third?
Third is look for cracks. Inspect the engine block and cylinder head for cracks.
Yeah.
This may require dismantling parts of the engine, and that's where we started getting way out of the realm of our ability to probably keep the boat, right?
No, that's fine.
What?
That's fine until there's a crack.
That's what I mean. Cracks in the engine is where we.
Oh yeah, that's when.
Yeah.
That's when it goes. Right up until then, we can try to.
Yeah, Freedom. That's actually a really good resource there. Thanks for sharing that.
Okay, so what I want to do is I need to get a close-up. I started to let out the here's, let's show this.
Oh yeah, where you were
yeah.
you were explaining.
Yeah. So that's supposed to be water.
Oh
That's
wow.
supposed to be water. So I'm going to take a clean paper towel. This is what it's supposed to look like. If I stick a paper towel down in the reservoir, it's supposed to have a slight green yellow tint to it, like that.
Yep.
Slight green yellow tint. That's what it's supposed to look like.
So Spudwagon said, that engine looks so clean, my money is on the oil cooler.
And then here's what we have.
I hope you're right, Spud.
Here's what we have.
This is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, put it up just a little bit. Yeah, right there. No, down a little bit. Out of the, yeah. Can you guys see that? Yeah, sludgy.
So what I've been doing is I've been monitoring that for years. It typically is just a little bit. This is just. Not too bad today. Unload.
So No Name said, can't it also translate to old coolant?
Huh?
Old coolant?
Yeah, but there should never be oil in coolant. There should never be any oil in there. So we're going to try one more time to figure out where it's coming from. It's not as bad as I thought, guys. So the good thing is, I did that 3 times.
Oh, okay. So it's not tons and tons.
It's not tons and
It
tons.
still shouldn't happen, but
Still shouldn't happen. So we're going to tear this apart one more time, test it. I'm going to flush the coolant system really good this time. Yeah, hold on.
oh, Freedom. Now, Tom, Freedom said oil in there also can come from the turbo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How does that work? I'll have to trace those lines. I see them right here.
And
I see them.
we did use the turbo would have kicked in when we did that really fast run, put it on plane.
Yeah.
The turbos would have been running hot.
So we can check that out.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I hadn't
Freedom.
even gotten to the turbo part yet, so
Yeah, that's something really good to consider while we're doing
we'll
this.
do this oil cooler one more time. But since it's not nearly as bad as what I thought, I don't know why we lost oil pressure. So somebody told me that could be the sending unit could have failed.
Freedom said, like sometimes seals get old, and if it's just a little bit of oil.
Yeah. Yeah, but part of it is we're going to hop in this thing and we're going to go to the Bahamas.
Yep. Clab said broken turbo often emit blue smoke when it's running.
You see that?
Clab, a broken turbo.
That's kind of foreign to me. We'll have to learn that. Because this thing smokes like a sieve anyway, since the day we bought it. But I hear the turbo's kicking in. Alright.
That is an area to think about, though, you know?
Let's tear this thing apart.
Yeah. Thanks for all that input, guys. It's just really, you know,
Yeah, I'm
the
hesitant-
brain trust is good.
I'm hesitant to tear this apart, Laura.
You're hesitant?
Yeah. The amount of oil in there was insignificant. I'm going to.
Well, go with your gut,
I'm
Tom.
more apt to do some more research on the turbos at this point, because it's 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah. 4:30.
But what I just saw in the coolant
Yeah.
was not what I expected. The oil pressure could be many different things. The oil was not low. It's not like I lost oil, you know?
So let me see. Freedom just said he added one more image from the AI telling about the oil pressure,
Yeah.
and it gave new ideas. Because that new information sort of means different stuff. Okay, let me look here, see what he says.
see any major leakage anywhere.
So losing oil pressure, Tom, low oil level,
Yep.
oil pump failure,
Yep.
clogged oil filter or passages,
Yep.
worn engine bearings,
Yep.
use of incorrect oil viscosity,
Yep.
oil cooler failure. If the oil cooler fails and allows oil to mix with the coolant, as you mentioned earlier, it could also lead to a loss of oil pressure.
And that's why I thought,
Yeah. Damaged or worn pressure relief valve, cracked or damaged oil lines, engine overheating, diagnosing and addressing the problem. Check the oil level and quantity, inspect the oil pump, examine the oil filter and passages, inspect the bearings, evaluate oil pressure relief valve, and consult a marine diesel mechanic.
okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Those are all the things that we would.
Thanks, Freedom. And
Okay.
Tom, Freedom got that from AI.
That is cool.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing that. That is very cool. We are, you know what? We're actually just looking at all sources of information. Yeah, Freedom goes, Tom is a diesel mechanic, so we're good. Spud wants to know how many hours on the engines.
2,700, 3,100.
I think we're probably, yeah, at about 3,000.
It's time, it would be time for a normal rebuild. I think 4,000. I'm not sure. It's old.
Yep, it is old.
It's old.
But it has been well maintained over the years.
That is not a. That is not. So right now, guys, what we just found was something that was not what I expected. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm really hesitant to tear into this.
Well, then I would research it then, Tom.
I think I would rather do a full oil change and say the viscosity of the oil changed. Change the filters, put new oil in it.
All the preventative maintenance stuff.
Have all that stuff. Look at the turbo lines. Kind of look at that a little bit.
Yeah, you may want to research the turbo
Yeah.
issue. I think that was a good heads up.
Yeah, that is just kind of giving me a. I think that's where we are at. I think that we're not. I think that we're not dead.
Okay.
Which is kind of what I thought anyway. So.
So I can. What am I just holding hope, or is it? It's looking pretty good.
You're holding hope for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to put this back together so I don't lose these parts.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to do some more research.
Yeah. T's doing the pickle dance.
You can see Laura's face right now. You can see exactly what that means. Let's just.
No name cancels his tickets to Australia.
Oh no! I think we still need to go and look at that engine. Who wants to go for us?
We need to find someone to go to Australia for us to look at an engine.
Well, why don't we just talk to Lizzie Bumblebee and see where she's at?
Oh, we could talk to Lizzie. Thank you, T. Yeah, I'm a little choked up right now. I'm like, okay, so I can still have some hope. It's not as dreary as it looks. But now we've got an engine with no oil in it, so we've got to put some stuff back in it
That's fine.
before we can take it out again. Spud said, where in Australia is it, Tom? Do you know?
I saved it.
Huh?
I saved it.
He doesn't know. I know, right? Drop it off in her next skydive. Did you see? Did she post a video of her skydive? Her last one. She did another one a few weeks ago. At least he was supposed to. I actually didn't hear if she ended up doing it or not. I haven't made a Lizzie stream in a little bit. Oi, mate. My friend Hayden lives in Calgary. Nice. Clab said the exhaust gases turn bluish if there is something wrong with the turbo. So that is a sign you can keep an eye on when the engine is running. Yeah, absolutely, Clab. Spud's in Brisbane. Be happy to go and look if it's nearby. Tom, did you hear that? Sweet. All right, Tom. When he gets back on his computer and stuff, we'll check it out. Maybe put that information in the Discord. I know, Superstar Spud. I want to go to Australia. That is one of the countries on my bucket list. Tom's brother went.
For a month.
Yeah, they were there for a month. Did like, Outback.
Lived on a houseboat in some crocodile infested. And he hates snakes.
Yeah,
And
but he loved it. He loved it.
Didn't know how to swim. He learned how to swim in a crocodile infested river. Guy's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was about 5 feet away from one, and I may have yelled at her. Not my brightest move. Wow, what? Jeez. Yeah, wherever the bear is, it's their place. For that moment, it was her deck, T. And you were in the wrong place. Man. Yeah, glass. Jeez almighty. That's terrifying. I mean, what if she would have, she could push that glass door right down if she wanted to. The bear that was on her deck that she yelled at? Yeah. She said the bear just looked at her and gave her the bitch please look.
Alright. Okay. Back together. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, really.
Oil filters I need are...
Did you take a picture of them?
I got them.
Huh?
I already got them. They're in the box over there.
Mm.
Yeah, but I will take a picture because it doesn't... This gauge.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
It's full of fuel. That's not the way they're supposed to be. Oh,
Obviously, there's another gasket that
internal gasket, yeah.
put no bear stew for dinner. Nope.
Okay.
What are we gonna have for dinner, Tom? I'm not even hungry.
Oh my God, we got whatever wings, we got baked, we got everything. I'm gonna have wings.
We're gonna have wings. Are we gonna take stuff home, or what are we
Yeah,
gonna do?
yeah.
And freeze it, or
No.
because we're not? Are we gonna eat? We're gonna eat meat all week.
No, just gonna grab some for tonight.
I'll be thick. I'll be ill. We could take some over to Nick and Becky. Chris and Paige. Bears are so cute. And they're very smart too. They're ferocious because they're usually protecting their young. You've seen those bear videos where they're like in people's swimming pools and on their tree swings and all the things, like, you know, playing with stuff in people's yards. All right. Let me put them on the. Oh, just put it right there next. Just right there. Yep. Where does this go? This little hacksaw.
Stays in there. I'll straighten this out.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Gee. everybody doing? Woo-wee. Well, that definitely is something to celebrate. At least holding out hope for. Until we know for sure, I'm still pulling back on my January retirement date. I can't do that again. You know?
Can't do what again? Can't do what again?
Plan for January, and then so for now I'm just gonna withhold any plan.
Gotta make sure we're set.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So.
Aren't you glad we did yoga this morning? Huh?
I was like doing yoga before I worked in the
It is good, right?
engine room. Yeah.
You want me to get a rope?
No, I'm not even bringing it up. I just literally just pulled it out. I was sitting on top of the other ones.
Do you want to take a picture of like just the part of the engine where the turbos and stuff are?
Yeah.
Just take a picture of it.
There it is. That's exactly what I was going to do.
Alright, that is awesome. That's awesome news. Okay, so what now? We can pack up?
Pack up, go home.
Maybe we could do games tonight. You guys want to do games tonight? Anybody? Pack up this boat, get our stuff in the car, and head home. Probably take a shower, and then maybe we play some games. Just about 15 minutes, Spud. Not far. It takes about 15 minutes to get there, but it's a lot of stoplights and stuff like that, so mileage-wise, it's actually probably just, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. Yeah, it's nice. It is. Yeah, because if we just want to come for the day, we can. You know, where we used to have the boat was up at Old Hickory Lake, and from our house, it was, you know, it should have only taken about a half hour, but it's on the highway through downtown. When we would go on Friday night, like in traffic, I mean, it would take us over an hour to get there. And then once you're there, you know, God forbid you forget anything at home or have to run home for something, it would be like, nah, we'll just pack up and go home, you know, just because it was too far to go just to run home. So I'm really glad we're closer now. Oh, you see Tom's butt shot.
Who? Me?
I don't know.
Where are they?
They're back there,
Oh,
but
yeah, that's definitely butt shot.
oh yeah, but no crack. You have a covered butt. It's fine. They see more than that on yoga. So just gonna putz around in the engine like that. I'll just take you guys until he's done. We can figure out what we're gonna do. We'll go here and put you over here while I pack up, okay? Go. All right, I've got chat in the bedroom. I've got chat in the bedroom. I'm just gonna start picking up stuff so chat can. I bought a house on the water. Now I can't afford a boat. Yeah, but you know what? House on the water is pretty nice, bud. It's too bad I wouldn't swim in the river downstream from Nashville. Oh, actually, Hunt, I talk about this a lot when I'm kayaking and stuff. That the Cumberland River, and especially like where they test the water, at different points down the river in Nashville, where we are, there's another water treatment a little farther down, like a test site. And the water tests wonderful. Like, I've looked at the data, and it is drinkable. Believe it or not, it is drinkable. So it usually doesn't look the nicest because it's a river and it's like silty. But as far as impurities in the water, Nashville is premier in the country for our water treatment. So it's actually something we should be very, very proud of. I know I am, and it makes me feel good. I do look at water toxicity levels and things like that, just because we do spend a lot of time on the water, in the water when I'm going kayaking, and when we take my grandkids out swimming and stuff like that. So I do keep up with it, and yeah, it's drinkable. So it's pretty cool. Well, it's treated though. It's treated. And some of the lakes that, you know, folks sometimes think have good water quality just because they're clear, actually don't. So I would always recommend, if you're going to be swimming or whatever, go ahead, you know, online. There's great resources for the water quality test results. So I would always advocate for looking at data. I'm a data person, so definitely information oriented. All right. Cut that. All right. Oh, damn it. Just when you think you've got everything hacked. I don't know why I shoved so much stuff in here. Unless there were some things I meant to leave on here and I didn't. All right. There's one. Perhaps. I know there's rules though, and the river will carry that away. So, but on, you know, normal days, and they do regular testing, but you can see all the data online. It's actually really impressive. So, and you can look at the different contaminants. E. coli is in there, you know, like in the different things that they measure for. And there's a drinkability index, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, we do a really good job of treating our sewage and water before we put it into the river. I'll tell you this, I've been swimming in the Cumberland River for 20 years and have never gotten sick from it, so not afraid. And some people have heard things, and I think, you know, they talk to somebody and somebody says, oh, it looks dirty and whatever, but it's not. Okay. Bye, boat. Tom's shoes. All right. So he will come and I think pick up his stuff.
Take a few things up to the car. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean tools wise and stuff?
Yeah, just this stuff that Brian Hunter's.
Okay. I was gonna say, basically, do we want to?
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry some stuff out.
I know, but I'm saying, do we want to just end the stream and then I can help and do all that? Yeah.
Or you can just leave them on. I mean, I don't care.
It's up to you.
They can just be bored. We can ignore them.
What do you want to take them? You want to take them home with us? Or do you want to end stream and then start stream when we get home? Or do you just want to take them home with us?
Why don't we ask them what they want to do? It's not about us. It's about them today.
It can be whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, it's whatever you guys want to do. I mean, if you're okay with seeing behind the scenes, because sometimes we have to filter it, but you can actually see behind the scenes today. Sometimes we don't share everything with you.
Well, there's really it's not a lot of secrets to be had here.
All right. This. I gotta return some of this. Well, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hi, Darren. Huh?
I gotta return these air compressors.
Oh, to who?
Well, one goes back to the shed.
Oh, okay. So we want to take another walk?
No. I'm gonna take this oil pump to the truck because I'm gonna drop that off on the way home.
Okay.
I will be getting a different solution for oil change.
Oh. Well, no, that was good. Because have you done an oil change yet on this boat?
Once.
What did you use?
Used Big Dave's dipstick one into a 5-gallon bucket. It took forever. So I'm just gonna. Once we put oil back in that one with new I have the filters. I already have the filters. I have everything for that engine.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
We'll do that.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, chat. So I'll stick you here. So, un momento. I do have to use the restroom. Then our next thing will be to empty the fridge. And we'll go. We do have a lot of food over at the. I'll have to go through that with Tom. A lot of food over at the yacht club from last night. What food are we taking with us from the club over there?
What?
Are we taking all of it? I mean,
No, we're just taking.
or is it gonna just stay here?
Just gonna stay here.
Really?
Yep.
And no one's gonna eat it all week?
Yeah, she's gonna send out a message.
Okay.
Yeah, she's already gonna. I just saw Kim and Henry over there digging through the fridge.
I was gonna say I know some folks have taken a bunch of stuff.
I
So
saw it. Ted. Loaded up.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Did I hand you the GoPro from downstairs?
No.
So I gotta open it back up. No, I took it off. Nope. It's still on the tripod down there. Oh.
I don't know. Where's my stream bag? So this is behind the scenes. Where we sit here and go, where is to try to return the boat to its normal state. Yeah, you know what? Having you guys on a tripod is not hard. I just look at chat every once in a while. I will put all this stuff away since you all are going to come with us. And we will just bebop around. And you'll get to see our typical, like, it's an amazing they can even string two words together based on how unorganized we are. No, we really do know what we're doing.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah.
I'm taking this to the truck and this back to the.
Oh, there's my stream bag. Okay.
Okay. Go back out in the engine room.
Why?
My phone.
You left your phone in the engine room?
Phone's here. I just can't find the GoPro. The tripod.
Oh, it was, I stuck it on top of your bag.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. Oh, did we tell you that, so we said it earlier, but I don't know who all was around. But We maybe, if Tom can get the bus registered this week, again, because it expired, we had like that temporary registration. If he can actually get it registered again, we may take the bus up to Beersheba Springs, Tennessee, where some folks are having a party next weekend, and invited us to like either truck camp or like park in the yard, you know, whatever. But we were like, okay, because they've got all the places in the house are going to be done, and there's a party for a young person. So who's like the age of our kids. And anyway, so we may be taking the bus up there. And right now, you know, the bus is just, we finished the floors and we got the walls framed, but that's it. It's just empty. It's like a big rectangle on wheels at this point. So we have a nice air mattress though. We could put that in there, and we've got the air conditioner, the cooler, and all we need is run an extension cord from the house, and voila. So we might do that. We might sleep in the bus in a different place. So that would mean on Friday we'll need to find fuel, because it's propane. It's a propane bus. So we have to, and we haven't filled it up locally yet. So we've got a couple lines on places. We just need to call them this week and see if they can get us in, you know, on Friday, or we can take out of work early one day and run the bus to go get fuel. And we'll probably turn on stream for that too. That'll just be middle of the week if we can swing it. But if we get the bus out of the driveway, I guarantee you I will stream that. So when we do our first local fill up. So yeah, that might be the plan. And my sugar daddy, oh my God. This is a tea. Oh, y'all are bad. Bad, bad, bad. Incorrigible. So yeah, so the next weekend we may be doing something wholly different, taking the bus out. I'm kind of excited about that. If we don't do that, then we'll be truck camping. So that'll still be fine. Oh, Claire, happy Monday. Is it Monday where you are now? Shit. Dude, you must go to bed, Clab. And Darren too, man. You guys are going to be tired. Find out what he wants to do with that. This is all you guys' stuff. Let me see how we're doing on mic time. Okay, it's not too bad. Monday for Clab, 58 minutes to Monday for you. Oh. So what does the week hold for you guys? Anything good? For me, it's just the grind. I literally live for the weekend. At this point. It is not a way to live, I will say though. You know, where you go 5 days just waiting for 2 to happen. But, oh, and I am in DC for 2 days this week. I'll be in Washington, DC for 2 days. Have a meeting in DC. So I'll be in the hotel room at night by myself. Maybe. So I might stream this. We can always play games. Oh, you have holiday now. Yep, it's January. Yup. January 10th. We are moving this week, so that's the week planned for me. So you're moving to the mainland, Darren? Yeah, to the big island out there. Oh, Clab, this week is your birthday? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, happy birthday, sweets. That is so great. And so what are you going to do with your island house? Darn, are you gonna still have that, you know, will that be your getaway then? Yeah, that's so awesome. It's Clab's birthday week. So are you going to go anywhere, Clab, or are you staying home? What are you doing for your birthday week? You're going to rent it out? Staying home, just going to chill. Enjoy some me time. Oh. Watch this. Darn. How much you want to bet? So it's always fun when you log on to stream, and there's where Darren has banned a couple of people overnight. It's just like, she's a badass. It's just out there banning people. Don't mess around, I'll heal. Okay, well, what is that, guys? Me a roundabout. Did it already happen? Was it recent? How do we know this? Did I know and forget? Probably. I need to put you guys on a calendar. Oh, T got that band? T likes it too. Yeah, she's gotta get that in every once in a while. If she can just ban outright without asking questions, every once in a while, if she's able to do that, it helps her patience with the ones that I make her talk to and warn first. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep. I remember the December. November 30th. I don't know that I knew that was yours though, T. November 30th. If you call it talking to, I call it playing. I know. Here. You're like a damn cat, you know? Let me toy with you, little rat. No, you guys are great mods. Great mods. All right. So I think we should empty the fridge or see if there's anything in there to empty. So let me... So we always have the cooler bag. Cooler bag. October 1st. There's hummus in here. October 1st, August... Oh, September, October. Oh, it's gonna be good. That can stay. This cheese can stay. Oh, these eggs need to go. Toss the eggs. They were up in June. October. Okay. And... goes home. Tom's coffee. Ask him about all this. I think all that's fine. I think all that's fine. So then we do some dishes. Got to do all the dishes. Okay. The hell is that? Oh. Oil change stuff. Okay. My father's birthday is easy to remember, 9/11. Oh, but for the wrong reason. Wow. My husband's dad died that day too, but years later. Can you check the eggs with a bowl of water? Well, these were like from like June 20th, I think, June 21st. So July, it's almost 2 months past their date. I'm not even going to check. Also, did you know eggs chirp when you boil them? Yeah, like that, the escaping gas. I've heard that before. I hate peeling hard-boiled eggs. Pain in the ass. I want to try that blowing technique next time. And somebody said, isn't it like if you put a little bit of like vinegar in the water, that it, I mean, it always helps to use older eggs if you're going to hard boil. Have you tried the shake method? But doesn't giving them a blow sound more fun? I'll try rubber gloves. For some reason. Really? You use rubber gloves and the peel comes right off? Really? Why? What does that have to do with the shell sticking to the egg? You know, where it takes like chunks out of the egg? That's wise, T. Your name isn't Mike, is it? Okay. I need to switch out this this sink or this faucet thing with like the one that we're gonna get for the bus. And that we put in the house down in Florida. Nice one. I like it. Although I wonder, I might not be able to do it because of this ledge. It might not fit, actually, now that I look at it. So I need to put on a rubber. Eggs plus shake equals Google. The rubber seems to grab the shell. So weird. When they cool down, you put them in a glass and shake them for a bit. And it's going to be easier to peel them. Really? I love all these life hacks we get from chat.
All right, let's walk over and make it to-go box.
Yeah, I'm just doing the dishes. I mean, we get everything done and then get the boat done. And then we can spend time over there, figure out what we want to take.
Henry and Tim are over there.
Oh, are they? What are they doing? Are they spending the night?
Yeah, they are. They're getting some food.
Well, you can, I mean, go get food together, Tom. I'm just doing dishes.
All right, you just come over there. I'm gonna grab a few of these bags.
Okay.
And then I'll just, got this. I gotta find my keys.
Well, I've got chat. I haven't ended chat.
Yeah. What do you want me to take here of yours? Can I take the green bag?
You can take everything
I won't take anything that you need.
except the stream bag. Just leave the stream bag.
I'll take this one. Take this one.
What are you doing with this?
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then this here.
Yeah, I need that. I'll come back and get that for food.
I was gonna say.
I just can't carry it all.
Okay. Hi, Blitz and Blob. Note to self, always go to Darren and Clab for advice. Absolutely. crime rate. Ooh, Blob's gonna pick up a bounty? The bounty board? Really? Blob is moonlighting as a bounty hunter? Blob might have to pick up a few. Okay. The job Blob did not pay enough. Damn. Clap. Is there any bounty on tea? That's a really good question. Whole half a pot of coffee. Down the drain. We didn't drink. Oh. Okay. Blob kind of needs credits. Tea rejected. Thank you. Where was that?
Huh?
Up on the...
Yep. All right. I'm going to take the trash. And then I'm going to go over and load up food. All the people are over there.
All the people?
The Lita, the loopers are getting ready to leave.
Oh.
They're eating.
Okay.
So
So do you want me to end stream and just come over, and are we going to hang out for a little
just
bit?
for a few minutes, yeah. We'll pack up some food.
Okay.
I just want wings and mac and cheese.
Okay. But you just want to sit, are people going to sit over there for a little bit?
I think they are.
Okay. Well, then we'll do that. We'll do that.
And then we'll go home and shower and...
I'm not sure if I was rejected or if Blob is conflicted on whether or not to bring me in. Maybe he's like, you can help him. You can be a bounty hunter with Blob. He could probably use the extra hands. Does Blob have hands? Questions? If you end stream, I'll have to clean my kitchen. Well, you know what? I'm going to continue to pack up a few things.
Hi, Chad. I will see you when we start playing Jackbox tonight.
I was gonna say we'll probably start a stream because Tom did not get to play Jackbox with us
And I
yesterday.
need to research this Turbo, and I also have fun that I have Texas due this week.
Oh.
So.
Oh. So yeah, I need to get stuff put together anyway before I go over there. So.
Okay, see you in a few minutes.
All right. And you already took my computer case, huh? No.
6 beers.
Yeah. I'll take those home.
Okay. Leave this oil right here where it's sitting.
All right.
I'm gonna have to run out here this week and get it and take it to
Oh.
O'Reilly's.
Okay.
I can't leave it sit here.
All right. Yeah, no, you can't.
I'll just run out here at lunchtime.
Okay. All right, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee, chat. I love how Tom's like doesn't want to let you guys go either. Yeah, but we really should say hi. I choose you all most of the time. Oh, here. Let me leave this here. I'll be right back, chat. Why did it get dark in here all of a sudden? Interesting. Fucking hell. Fun, quarterly Texas. Dana's kitchen is on. Oh, and Bayou Pops. And ICP. Sweet. Thanks, Bob. Let me look. This down. Gotta put all the window shades down too. All right, here we go. Shades are down. Blob checks for dead or alive bounties and escort bounties. Oh my. Dead or alive. Oh, Ice Cream Posse. That might be kind of... We haven't rated Ice Cream Posse in forever. Ah, Dinner with Mom is on too. And Cooking Class Poor. You know what? We need to go raid CCP. We need to go raid CCP. Kanara's ending hers. Okay. Yep, I think I'm gonna drop you with CCP because he spends a bunch of time, always stops by ours. Always stops by ours. So raid a channel. Interesting. Why did that do that? There we go. There we go. Did it go? Yay! Okay, we got it. We gonna go see the Cooking Class Poor. Yeah, thanks you guys for being here for the moral support during all the stuff today. I appreciate you always. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for like the new people coming in and chatting. It was a good day. And the outcome was good. So we will probably be doing some games tonight later on. I think I'm gonna go home, shower, and then we'll kick back on the couch and maybe have a little game night. So we will see you on the flip. If I don't see you, take good care of yourselves. Have a great start to the week. And we'll probably touch base somewhere in the middle of the week as well. So I love you guys. Be well, and hopefully see you soon. Carpe diem, my friends. Let's go see CCP.